The construction industry is actually a massive industry. We don't think about it as such because it's so fragmented. But, if you consider both residential and commercial construction, it's one of the largest industries in our nation. And if you don't have people to fill those jobs, right, then the local builders can't do the kind of job they want to do. It's our job to get them to a point where they understand the fundamentals, and then we put them in the lab environment right again in that first year.
Not only do they get the lab experience here, where they get to run the saws and learn about the equipment and learn about safety, but we also go out into the field and do several volunteer projects where they get to do demolition of an old roof on a dugout or pour concrete. And it gives them the opportunity to see what it takes to estimate the job, what it takes to get the material there, what it's like in the weather. If we meet on Wednesdays and it's raining, what are we going to do? So it gives them kind of a real world experience, what they can expect out in the field.
I am a very visual person, so seeing what my work is doing, like knowing that I get to see a project from start to finish, is the rewarding part to me. Seeing it being built from scratch, being there for the estimating portion of it all the way up to the completed project and the grand opening of something is what really drew me to the industry.
Maybe you've never worked on a construction site, and this is going to be the way that you're going to have enough experience that you're going to gain that confidence to be able to go and, work on a site the first time. Don't be intimidated. Here, what we try to do is we say, we want you to understand how to do things, right? And that's big. That's the lab environment. But we also want you to understand the why. Why do you do these things? Why are the codes the way they are? So we give you a lot of understanding on both ends of that, because complying with all those codes and rules can be a little bit tedious at times, but it's the difference maker. It's what makes people successful in our industry.
You definitely get to learn off of each other a lot because everyone's had a different path. Some of them have already been in hands-on construction jobs, and they know a lot of the physical part of it, where I know a lot of the business side of it. So kind of working together on those things really helps.
It's almost stress relieving instead of just sitting in a lecture the whole time. I feel much better about my future now that I've been going here because it's given me direction. Like when I first joined the program, I really didn't know, I didn't really know about much of the doors that going to this program can open, the management positions and all that.
People are inviting you in their home. They will give us the key, tell us the code to the garage, and we're in their house and we're treating their biggest investment of their life like it's our own. So if they think you're questionable, they probably won't hire you. They'll look for somebody else, even if it's more expensive. People are willing to pay extra to have people they trust. And at the end of the day, pulling out of the job site and looking back and saying, yeah, I did that. It's really rewarding.